If you're a fan of challenging, atmospheric games, then you're probably already familiar with the Souls-like genre. Today, I've put together a list of 10 highly anticipated Souls-like games coming in 2025. Whether you're into deep exploration, tough combat, or intricate lore, there's something for everyone. Daba Land of Water Scar is an action RPG that takes place in a world on the brink of destruction. You control a humanoid clay puppet that must collect fragments of water, the key to preserving life. The game's world is beautifully interconnected, offering vast areas to explore, such as crumbling ancient cities, vast icy plains, mysterious forests, and floating islands suspended in the sky. The combat is fluid and challenging, with enemies requiring strategy and skill to defeat. Exploration is key, as players uncover the puppet's mysterious origins and the lore of a crumbling civilization. The non-linear gameplay and breathtaking environments combine to create an immersive experience that invites players to uncover secrets at their own pace. Where Winds Meet immerses players in an open world inspired by the final years of the Tang Dynasty. You take on the role of a wandering martial artist with the freedom to forge your destiny. Whether as a warrior fighting for justice, a healer aiding the sick, or a merchant amassing wealth, the choices you make shape the game's unfolding narrative. Combat blends wuxia-style martial arts with magical abilities, allowing for dynamic and cinematic battles. The game world is richly detailed, featuring bustling cities, quiet villages, and serene natural landscapes. Its emphasis on player choice and freedom ensures a unique journey with multiple paths and endings, making each playthrough personal and engaging. In the Relic, the First Guardian, players step into a mythical realm where ancient relics are both powerful and dangerous. As a guardian, your task is to protect these artifacts while exploring their mysterious origins. The game combines exploration, puzzles, and strategic combat. Players traverse varied environments, from tranquil temples to treacherous ruins filled with enemies. The story delves into the lore of the relics, uncovering the connections between the past and the protagonist's role. Its combination of detailed world-building, challenging battles, and an engaging storyline makes it a must-play for fans of action and exploration games. Yokai on Air is a supernatural horror game that takes place in a cursed radio station haunted by spirits from Japanese folklore. Players assume the role of a radio host investigating the mysterious presence of yokai, which leads to solving puzzles and making choices that affect the story's outcome. The game's setting is atmospheric, with dimly lit halls and eerie soundscapes creating a constant sense of dread. The narrative explores the mythology of yokai, weaving folklore into the interactive experience. Its combination of psychological horror, rich storytelling, and immersive environments makes it a unique entry in the genre. The first berserker, Khazan, plunges players into a grim fantasy world where power and vengeance drive the story. You play as Khazan, a warrior on a quest fueled by rage and a thirst for justice. The combat system is intense, focusing on brutal, fast-paced encounters that reward precision and timing. Players can customize Khazan's abilities and weapons to suit their playstyle. The narrative explores themes of power, redemption, and the costs of anger. The world itself is richly designed, with haunting landscapes and enemies that reflect the dark tone of the story. This RPG offers a visceral, emotional journey for fans of intense storytelling and action. Wuchang: Fallen Feathers is a challenging action RPG set during the chaotic end of the Ming Dynasty. A mysterious plague causing people to grow feathers is tearing the world apart, and players must navigate this crumbling society while facing enemies inspired by Chinese mythology. Combat is deliberate and skill-based, with each encounter requiring a strategic approach. The game's world is beautifully crafted, with detailed environments like misty forests, ancient ruins, and abandoned villages that tell their own stories. The narrative blends history and fantasy, offering a deep, immersive experience for players who enjoy atmospheric storytelling and intense gameplay. Phantom Blade Zero merges martial arts with a dark and mysterious world full of conspiracies and supernatural elements. You play a warrior navigating a dangerous landscape where every decision affects the storyline. Combat is fast and fluid, emphasizing combos and special abilities to defeat a wide variety of enemies. The game's environments are diverse and haunting, ranging from shadowy urban areas to desolate ruins. Its gothic punk aesthetic adds to the atmosphere, making it a visually and emotionally engaging experience. Players can expect a gripping narrative full of twists and morally complex choices, alongside exciting action. Vindictus: Defying Fate builds on its predecessor with improved visuals, new character classes, and expanded storylines. The MMORPG combines cooperative missions, tactical combat, and a deep narrative rooted in mythology. Players can choose from a variety of classes and customize their abilities to suit their playstyle. Boss battles are a highlight, requiring teamwork and strategy to overcome massive, powerful foes. The world is filled with lore-rich environments to explore, each contributing to the ongoing struggle between humanity and mythical forces. It's a game that balances action, storytelling, and social interaction, appealing to fans of epic adventures. Lost Souls Aside is an action RPG that blends high-speed combat with a richly detailed world, combining fantasy and futuristic elements. Players follow Khazan, a warrior bound to a sentient symbiote, as they navigate a conflict-ridden landscape. The combat system is fluid and fast-paced, drawing inspiration from games like Devil May Cry, allowing players to chain combos and unleash devastating abilities. The story explores themes of loyalty, survival, and inner conflict, as Khazan grapples with his own goals and the will of his symbiote. The stunning visuals and mix of environments, from futuristic cities to mystical ruins, make this game a standout experience. AI Limit takes place in a dystopian world where rogue artificial intelligence has begun to rebel against humanity. Players explore vast and intricately designed environments, fighting enemies that adapt to their strategies. Combat is challenging, requiring careful planning and precision. The story delves into the ethical dilemmas of advanced AI, forcing players to confront the consequences of their choices. Beyond combat, the game emphasizes exploration and discovery, with each decision shaping the narrative. Its mix of action, moral complexity, and striking visuals offers a thought-provoking experience for fans of futuristic settings. And that's a wrap for today. I hope you're as excited as I am for these upcoming Souls-like games in 2025. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more updates on the latest games. Let me know in the comments which game you're most excited for. Thanks for watching.